the PARC is meant to be a voice, a chorus actually, if you will. People from all different parts of the community, whether it's advocacy or education or business or labor or former or current customers coming together and giving input to OVR and to the state regarding how they can improve employment policy for people with disabilities.
The Pennsylvania Rehabilitation Council is mandated by the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act that reauthorized the Rehabilitation Act of 1973.
Our legislative team comes, I believe, the day early to talk to various legislators about disability, employment policy related issues.
It's our duty to, inform OVR if there's any ideas brought up at the meetings, and as well as the governor and the legislature to say that this is a really good idea, or this law is really good for people with disabilities, and we fully support it.
We have many members of the community representing a variety of groups. What I really appreciate about the Rehab Council is, like OVR, they believe in the potential of individuals with disabilities. They come and they share ideas, and we discuss trends, and we discuss challenges, and we discuss issues, but we discuss also solutions and possibilities of how we can improve opportunities, as well as to figure out what we can do collectively to educate elected officials, to educate employers, to educate the general public, and of course to educate, inform, and inspire individuals with disabilities to help them to be the best that they can be.
People with disabilities aren't represented very well in rural areas. I'm able to take that information to my local group, and then any concerns or questions they have pertaining to issues that we can help out with, I can bring to this level. It's really an honor to be in that position where I can represent all people with disabilities from my area.
But I think that a lot of the work goes on through our committee process. We have various committees. I'm head of one of the committees, the Evaluation and Policy Committee. But there are other committees on social media, legislative, education. Some people are part of multiple committees. But you have to be a part of at least one. I think it's important that you're on a committee that lines up with what you're most interested in and where you think you can make the strongest contributions to the PARC.
I serve on the Transition and Education Committee. They deal with primarily things that pertain to education and youth with disabilities and transitioning issues and things like that.
More than anything, I think it's a way to give back. I'm very appreciative for all the assistance OVR has given me over the years to help me achieve all the things I've been able to do. Second, I think it is a way to improve employment policy. It's something, as a researcher who studies this every day, is something that I'm passionate about. I think it's exciting when you see something that you've been talking about in committee be advanced to the overall council, and we make a recommendation to OVR, and especially when it's a recommendation that you see that's readily embraced and is reflected in changes in their policies. I think that's very exciting.
It's also rewarding on a whole nother level, because the group that I serve with is a very diverse group, and I like to refer to them, they're a very diverse group of super advocates, and that is rewarding in itself.
Go to our website, look and learn more about us.
Don't be afraid to take that step and put yourself out there and be that advocate for people with disabilities.
And then if you think it's for you, you should apply.
The mission of the Pennsylvania Rehabilitation Council is to inform and advise the Office of Vocational Rehabilitation, the State Board of Vocational Rehabilitation, the legislature, and the governor on the diverse issues affecting employment of people with disabilities. Visit the Pennsylvania Rehabilitation Council website at PARC.org. Production of this video is supported by the Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry, Office of Vocational Rehabilitation, contract number 40000016941.